Yes, thumbs up there, thumbs up, kind of. All right, that's good. How's that? That's better, all right? Okay, cool. Well, for those who don't know what's going on, you're going to be live on the air, KHYI 95.3 from 3 to 5 p.m. or until however long this lasts. So yeah, so when I do the countdown, Connor's going to give me the countdown, and we're going to say, hey, lots of noise, make lots of noise, like there's tens upon tens of thousands of people here, which there are, right? So, okay. So for those who don't know what's going on, over there sitting in Fillmore and everything else, we're having the Battle of the Balledeers. We've got 3 songwriters that are coming up here, and I'll go over this once we get on the air too, but I just want to give everybody a heads up what's going on. So in about 3 minutes, I'm going to come back on here and do the whole welcome everybody, and everybody's going to scream and holler, throw babies up in the air, and all kinds of good stuff, okay? All right, thanks. KHYI 95.3 The Range. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Story Cold downtown Plano. What a crowd, what a crowd, what a crowd. Thank you so very much. My name's Big Gus with KHYI 95.3. Welcome to the Battle of the Bands. I believe this is our 4th week. Is this our 4th week or 5th week? 4th week of competition. We're going to 8 weeks, and then we move into the finals, semifinals, all that kind of mess, the quarterfinals. And today we've got Aaron Wilson, we've got Stephen Like. We got anybody for Aaron Wilson out here? Woo! Right. How about Stephen Like? Stephen Like has some fans out here too. There we go. And we got St. Michael Anthony here also performing for everybody. So we got a great crowd, everybody in full support. We're going to be judging once again. My name is Big Gus with KHYI. Connor Caldwell is the other judge. He's with KHYI also. And then we got Chloe, who is the representative for the city of Plano, and Upbeat Media, who's supplying our sound system and does a wonderful job doing that. We've got Zach and Christian also running the sound, doing a fantastic job. So the way this works, these guys are going to get up here. They're going to do 5 songs, all original songs. And when they're done, myself, Connor, and Chloe are going to critique. And these are the what we're going to be critiquing: songwriting ability, performance ability, does the artist fit into the Americana genre, professionalism, and how did the crowd respond to the performance. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. We'll start with Mr. Aaron Wilson, everybody.
Hey everybody, my name's Aaron Wilson. I go by the Tin Can Troubadour, playing songs you never heard before. Woo! Get my guitar. I'm a giant, so I have to move the mic up a little bit. All right. How's everybody doing this St. Patrick's Day? Well, does everybody have a drink in their hand? Yeah! All right. Well, this song is called Drinking for Two. Ooh, what can I do? Drinking for two. My woman says she's found another man. Keeps asking me to try to understand. All I hear is whiskey, and I drink it until it's dry. Ooh, what can I do? Drinking for two. I'm gonna drink until I die. I'll have a Thanks, everybody. I'm putting this next song out to my wife of 28 years. And it goes out to you too. Every woman out there who's been torn down, built herself back up, and now she's a hot rod. This song's called Hot Rod Girl. When I met you, I must confess, you look great in that vintage dress. Never thought I'd fall for a hot rod girl. Little damage back in the day, a little rusty, but that's okay. I fell in love with a hot rod girl. Nobody owns you, no one controls you, nobody loves you like I do. Hot rod girl, hot rod girl. Let's make some noise. People never seem to understand why it takes a very special man to give his heart to a hot rod girl. Never cold or running hot. No, our love will never stop. So glad I found a hot rod girl. Nobody owns you, no one controls you, nobody loves you like I do. Hot rod girl, hot rod girl. And even if you go away, nobody, nobody, I've got a heart that's made for you. And you've got a heart that's made for me. Nobody owns you, no one controls you, nobody loves you like I do. Hot rod girl, hot rod girl. All right. Well, I'm from Wiley, Texas. I'm a singer-songwriter. I've been writing songs since, golly, 25 years. This song I wrote for a dear friend who's going through a hard time, and it's a song for whenever you feel lost in the world. And that's what this is. And it's called Nowhere USA. This town is like a dream, so small can hardly see. You're driving away down the Now I'm just a nobody, playing my guitar. Now I'm just a broken heart, drinking at the bar. You say that you love me, oh baby, it doesn't feel that way. And nowhere you would say, I hope you find somebody else. Yes I do, yes I do. I can do bad, baby, by myself, just like you. Don't care what you say, it doesn't stop the pain of nowhere you see, of nowhere you see, of nowhere USA. Oh, thanks so much, everybody. This next song, this next song is a song that means a lot to me. I play around with a lot of guys, and we play this song together, and it's I love it. I hope you love it. It's called Ghost Bird. Oh, I follow you down that dirty road to the old black tree that you call your home. You look through me, I feel so cold. It starts to rain, it's time to go. Ghost bird calls out my name. I never knew it would end this way. Ghost bird, please look away. Save your strength for another day. And voices come from all around. Too late to say what has fallen down. You still have faith, I don't know how. You prayed so hard, it's over now. Ghost bird calls out my name. I never knew it would end this way. Ghost bird, please look away. Save your strength for another day. And ghost bird, fly away. Ghost bird, fly away. Ghost bird, oh, fly away. Save your pain for another day. Oh, y'all are so kind. It's wonderful to be here with so many other talented individuals playing our own songs. Oh man, that feeling. Well, I guess this next song has to be about murder then, doesn't it? I wrote this song based off a old English Victorian female serial killer. And I made some changes, but it's basically there. So this song is called Miss Myra. Well, somewhere down in Tennessee lies a hidden cave. Miss Myra's buried there in a shallow grave. She ran the local orphanage, she had an open door. Many mothers trusted her when Daddy died at war. When Daddy died at war. Miss Myra, Miss Myra, Miss Myra, what you do? You murdered all those children. Know that it was you, and the devil knows it too. I fought with all my heart until 1865. My wife and child didn't know I was alive. Oh, Mama asked Miss Myra if she'd keep our baby warm. Gave her all our money and promised her some more. Promised her some more. Miss Myra, Miss Myra, Miss Myra, what you do? You murdered all those children. Know that it was you, and the devil knows it too. Oh, I came home a tired soul. I tracked you to that hidden cave and the dark and cold. Your life ended there, surrounded by your gold. Surrounded by your gold. Miss Myra, Miss Myra, Miss Myra, what you do? You murdered all those children. Know that it was you, and the devil knows it too. And the devil knows it too. And the devil knows it's true.
There we go. One more time for Aaron Wilson, everybody. All right, very good. Now let's get down to it. We'll get everything started. I thought you were great, man.
Thank you.
Thoroughly appreciated it. You know, what I appreciated more than anything is you didn't get out of your comfort zone. You didn't try for notes you couldn't hit, you know, or you were like, I hope I can hit this. I mean, you stayed right where you needed to stay the whole time, which made it a very, very pleasant performance for me. My favorite song was Hot Rod Girl. That song, you know, when you can get a song that can go this way, that way, this way. I mean, Chloe and I were talking about it, and he was going, you know, he says, that sounds like a Mike Nesson Social Distortion song. And I said, man, I can hear Iggy Pop doing that song. You know, so when you have a song like that, that's just really cool. You know, and your songwriting ability is putting words together, and, you know, your phrasing and everything was perfect, was spot on. There was nothing where it sounded like it was rushed. You know, you tried to cram too many words into it. Even something like, you know, Miss Myra, where it's a story song, you know, you kept it even, you know, without trying to cram too much into it, which is really good. I appreciate Ghostbird. Is it Ghostbird? B-U-R-T?
Ghostbird, yeah.
Like a city or a...
No, it's more like a death bird. Like a crow.
Oh, bird, B-I-R-D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I was saying B-U-R-G, and that's what we think what B-I-R-D. Okay. But thank you for that song because it broke everything up, and it was in the perfect spot for it. And no, I really enjoyed the performance. Really good. The two songs Drinking Few wasn't my favorite as far as when you line everything up. You really hit your stride on Hot Rod Girl, and then from there on out, No Word USA was really good. And Miss Myra was, I mean, it was a little bit, that one along with Drinking for Two was the two that, you know, didn't hit me as well. But the other four or the other three were strong, and they're really strong. So you did a great job.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's hear from Connor.
So it's Tin Can Troubadour, right?
Yeah, I go by the Tin Can Troubadour because most people won't remember Aaron Wilson.
I think both are pretty memorable. I like how you broke up the set to have the first couple of songs be more bluesy, have the more heartfelt acoustic songs, and then the last song's a killing song. Fantastic. I thought you did really good job with that. The songwriting is great, nice storytelling. I was talking about with Big Gus about the chord progressions and what you do to change up the verses and the pre-choruses. I think you did a really good job with that. That's all I got. Here's Chloe.
Absolutely, I enjoyed it. You have a very unique sound. One thing I really like is you are so comfortable in your own skin. Like you're just you up there, and it's very authentic, and it's really cool to watch someone who can be that natural in their own skin and just kind of give out what you're giving to everybody, which is really cool. It did remind me a little bit of Mike Ness from Social D. I mean, I'm a big Social D fan, so I love that. I would say it's almost like Punktree. You know, if you take.
I have a big punk rock background.
Okay. I mean, everyone was really paying attention to what you had going on, and I just really appreciate it. Keep going, man. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right, Aaron Wilson, everybody. Okay, we got Stephen Like coming up next. We're going to take about a 10-15 minute break. We'll be right back on KHYI 95.3 The Range. KHYI 95.3 The Range. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to downtown Plano for this edition of the Battle of the Balledeers. One more time for Aaron Wilson, please. All right, I also want to remind everybody we've got St. Michael Anthony coming up after Stephen. But next week, Sunday, we've got Kyle Weston, Ben Buono, and then Caitlin Sparks will be taking the stage. So let's go ahead and continue. And I want to remind everybody, if you're trying to download the app and vote on the app, Connor's telling me we've got the app fixed now. Thumbs up on the app. So go ahead and download the KHYI app, and you can vote that way if you're listening out in Range Country, because your vote definitely does make a difference. You can listen for the winner on Chuck Taylor's show tomorrow morning. It's usually around 9 o'clock or so when he announces the winner of today's performances. Okay, now we're done with Aaron. We're going to move on. Please put your hands together. Mr. Stephen Like, everybody.
Alright, so my name is Stephen Like. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. It's STEPHENLIKE. This first song I'm going to do is called Here We Go Again. This is a song about how darkness and depression can just show up at your doorstep sometimes without knowing it's coming. So, here we go.
Heads up, what a band
Patience lasts, the rest starts over today. Walk back up the hill till I'm better again. Should never really leave, and I think you know. You left me lower than a well digger's hole. So again, my name's Stephen Locke. I'm actually originally from Garland, Texas, currently reside in Rowlett. I moved whole 10 miles east from where I grew up. But my grandparents moved to Garland, Texas back in the 50s, so this next song is called Home. I originally started writing about that, and I put some other stuff in there just to finish the song out, some other things I've seen in the world, you know.
That made me cry.
I'm not going to make you cry. Not this one, maybe the other one. All right, so again, this one's called Home. Hope you like it. Some days were good and some were bad. Back then it's all we had. I wish I could go back to that time before. I wish I could go back home. Bowie Street's not what it was before. Grandparents bought it back in '54. Two bed, one bath, far cry from what they had before. Had to sell to pay back taxes. She changed the locks, cored me to pay for a place. I don't live anymore. It used to call it home. Now I'm not welcome round there no more. Some other guys calling it home. Can't say no more. I wish I could walk right through that door, but it doesn't belong to me no more. I can't find my home, 'cause it's not my home anymore. Some other families calling it home. Home. Some days were good and some were bad. Back then it's all we had. I wish I could go back to that time before. I wish I could go back home. next song I'm going to do is called Lightning in Spring. It's actually the first song I ever wrote. I was walking my dog one day and I saw this old tree that got struck by lightning. Half of it was alive, half is dead, and it's inspired this song. So I hope you like it. It's called Lightning in Spring. Lightning struck me just the other night, right down the middle, to the roots it seems stronger. Longer branches, taller tree than most. Rains don't matter much, the lightning strikes down in the spring. Make the summer, need some time to recover. This damn drought won't help a thing if I don't make it to winter. I hope the cold doesn't become a freeze, 'cause I've already lost all my leaves. The other half of me is gone, riding one for someone, not me. For all my rings, think I'd be stronger. Longer branches, taller tree than most. Rings don't matter much, the lightning strikes down in the spring. Spring has come again, I love to feel the breeze. Made it through another year of dreams, thought I died last spring. Thank you very much. All right, I got a couple more songs for you. So this next song is a song I wrote about owns some property out in East Texas. I want to eventually move out that way. This place is getting a little bit too busy for me, you know. All right, so this one's called Headed East. Hope you guys like it. I think it's time for me to go. See the fields tore down just to build up shopping malls. The place that tore me into who it needed to be. Now I'm headed east. It's where all the pine trees grow. Your neighbors will wave to you when you pass on the county road. Maybe find a little peace. When things slow down, stay outside the city limit signs. Church and the post office is all the town you'll find. I think it's time for me to go. home, my land. Bale some hay, head or two to get us through the lean years. Like my grandfather before me, he headed out east, find steady work for fair pay. Watching my whole life till he lost his. Around the day he'd probably say, "Boy, head east. It's where all the pine trees grow. Your neighbors will wave to you when you pass them on the county road. Maybe you'll find a little peace. Well, I'm headed east." Alright, so I promise my last song is not going to be slow. Alright, so my last song is called Changing of the Seasons. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's basically seasons change, remind you of things in the past, things that could have been, should have been, maybe. So again, this one's called Changing of the Seasons. Hope you like it. Forgive me for all my wicked ways, sharp edges that cut you most days. Same old story, same old ways. Can I get a bit of grace? Can I get one bit of grace? His knees are too old to pray. Take it or leave it, I was born this way. Watch the Lord forgive me. What else could I say? I haven't done a damn thing to change. Not one damn thing to change. And the changing of the seasons got me feeling this way. Woke up tired and woke up mad. Fingers tighten up, knees don't work like before. Whiskey hangover got me feeling real bad. Sitting here thinking about what we had. I can't quite explain it, wish it wasn't true. Deep down inside got me thinking about you. Your October eyes I see in my dreams remind me of better days. Bring back moments of truth. Never bring back you.
All right, Stephen Like, everybody. All right, Steven. Love songs, man. You got some great lyrics. That one about "These are too old to pray." That is a great line. I mean, and there was several in that one song that changed up the seasons that I really enjoyed quite a bit. I appreciate you being, open and honest with your feelings on these songs, man. I mean, there's a lot of honesty in these songs. Very nice. The only thing where my least favorite was "Here We Go Again."
Okay.
"Home." The only problem I have with "Home" is a little bit too long.
Okay.
And the other thing is, as far as the song structures go, you need to change up to where the verses are a little bit stronger instead of going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So you got some great lyrics, very intelligent, very honest. I'm not blowing wind here. I really do like your lyrics, but you need a little bit more structure in the structure of the song and putting the songs together. I'm trying to think of the flow. There's kind of a flow issue. Break it up in the verse where the verse is a little bit stronger. As far as the structure of the song, not the words in the song, but the structure and the way you're doing it. That's the only thing I say. Your voice is great. As far as the flow of the words, don't cram up the words a little bit. Kind of let them flow a little bit more. But I mean, and that's stuff that can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the important stuff like the lyrics and the way you're singing and the heartfelt and all that, man, you're spot on that. So
thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You did really good. Okay, here's Cleo.
I'm going to piggyback on that, obviously, as well. There wasn't the flow. I agree with him on that one. There's not really a bridge, not really a chorus. It just kind of kept going and going and going. Your songwriting, phenomenal. I love your lyrics. I think the songs are great. My favorite two were "Headed East" and changing your last song, "Changing the Seasons." So obviously you know what you're doing. You've got great lyrics. Keep that up.
Just very authentic and great storytelling. And thank you so much for signing up and joining us today.
Yeah, it's been great. Thank you very much.
All right, Stephen Like, everybody. Like I said, you can go to KHYI. Download the app, KHYI, and if you like what you're hearing, you can vote out in Range Country right now. We're going to take about a 10-15 minute break. Once again, we're going to bring on St. Michael Anthony, everybody, on 95.3 KHYI. Let's hear it for the green. Yes, indeed. Welcome to historic old downtown Plano. Mccall Plaza stage. My name is Big Gus from KHY 95.3 The Range. We've had some great songwriting so far. Mr. Aaron Wilson, Mr. Stephen Light, and we'll get to who we've got coming up here in 1 second. But I want to remind everybody what we're judging and what we're talking about. We're going on songwriting ability. We're going on performance ability. Does the artist fit the Americana genre? Professionalism, and how did the crowd respond to the performance? And I got to give y'all a big hand because you've been an outstanding crowd today. Thank you so very much for participating. And I know these are all, a couple of these guys you might not have heard of before, but I think they're doing a great job so far, and I really appreciate everybody joining in and having as much fun as we are also. Okay, with that being said, we've got one more to go, so please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. St. Michael Anthony.
Thank you very much. Happy St. Patrick's Day. One more time, please give it up for Aaron Wilson and Stephen Like. They were incredible songwriters. Pleasure sharing the stage with us. Once again, I'm St. Michael Anthony, and the song's called Pity for the Rich.
As you stick out your chest, yes, we're all really impressed with all of your success. And it's clear that you'll be the perpetual envy of all the less fortunate poor. You sell adorned so brightly with each embellishment. It's a pouring to witness your complete avarice. And I'm sure it doesn't matter, as your soul worthiness lies in social status and all the things you possess, but you'll die just like me, and you can't take your things, and you no matter much less than you care to concede. But aren't we more than what we have or are not? Is it about who you are, or just what you got? Or is that just a mantra, like in God we trust, to be said but never be bought? Said but never bought. And no one hears you screaming from down in your pit. No one feels your pain because you gold-plated it. And I struggle with this more than I care to admit, but I have pity for the rich. Pity for the rich.
Thank you very much. Super chat, guys. I'm bald. Should have put tape on my hat. Once again, thank y'all very much. I appreciate you being out here. This is serendipitous a little bit. This is the first time I played under the moniker St. Michael Anthony. It's on St. Patrick's Day, so it's fitting. This song is called Little Bird.
Nothing's found you were as broken as me. Frantic and stiff, too scared to flee. So I picked you up and I put you in my shirt, held you close to my heart so you wouldn't get hurt. And I patched up your wounds and put you on display. And everyone gathered around to stare at your face. You sang every song in your whole repertoire. You danced every dance until you could not dance anymore. If I didn't know then what now seems so clear, allow me one final appeal. Sing me one last song before you finally disappear. Assure me that everything was real. Now it's turned into days. I watch the novelty fade as you tried desperately to fit me in the mold you had made. And the closer you came, the more I pushed you away. The more you needed a savior, the less I was willing to save. I know you'd be gone if you knew you could fly on your own. So I crippled your wings because I'm scared of being
Thank you. This next song I wrote for my daughter, who is at work today. So it's probably better that she's not here, because I don't know if I could make it through the song without it. It's called Better Than Me.
She's a storm cloud, more violent than the rain. Sunrise, more radiant than her rays. And she moves in ways I can never quite explain. And some days she downpours, but she's so lovely when she breaks. She shares my strengths. She mirrors all my flaws. And I know her like I know all these hopeless songs. If ever she must fight, I hope she'll fight with claws. Because the world wasn't contrived for hearts like ours. And I hope you will dream. And I hope you will sing. And I hope you will be so much better than me. So much better than me. Should she look back from some dire and distant road, an unencumbered path to get back home. And I hope you will. I hope you will sing. And I hope you will be so much better than me. So much better than me.
Thank you. So I probably ought to plug my upcoming album. I'm in the midst of recording it right now. I'm hoping it'll be out in October. It's called Hopeless Songs, and it'll be available everywhere. I'm gonna put it on vinyl, so I'd love it. I had two lovely ladies, one lovely lady maybe, passing out cards that have my information on it. You can find me, for you who are not here and listening on the radio. I'm at St. Michael Anthony on Instagram / St. Michael Anthony on Facebook, and stmichaelanthony.com. If you would be so kind as to sign up for my email list, I promise I won't sell it. I don't know if anybody would buy it, but I will email you when the record comes out, and if you want to buy it, that'd be awesome. Sorry, I took my capo off, so now I got to tune my guitar. This next song is called "Oh Where." I actually wrote it a very long time ago, and it's gone through several iterations. This is my favorite iteration. I hope you guys like it too. I am not much of a harmonica player, but neither was Bob Dylan, so he did all right. We'll see what you guys think. I'm sorry, I can't let y'all listen to that for 4 minutes long. It's being outside, I tell you. If you're a guitar player, you know how it feels, but this guitar has never been outside. She is a very pampered guitar. It's unprofessional. I apologize.
That's all right, take your time.
I don't mean to imply you've done anything wrong. Where am I now, Lord? Singing a song.
Thank you so much. Got to play the tuning game again. I'll tell you a story. And then thanks. My daughter, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you're better than him.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of them are. Anyway, I wrote it, the first verse, and then the rest of it kind of came to me way later. So it's kind of a song in a few parts, but it's just a reminder that sometimes things seem pretty bad, and they're not always so bad. So despite my record title, Hopeless Songs, I hope, this gives you a little hope.
Flags at half-mast raise more than baptized. And it's toxic but not strange as we try to keep our beasts at bay. But our excuses are so tired. This is who we are inside. This savage ain't so noble. I can't help but feel hopeful when you smile. You make it all worthwhile. You make it all right. Sometimes I wish the world would end or another extinction event. Sometimes I hope I never see any of you again. Sometimes I wish the world would end. We run out of oxygen, but I know that I wouldn't miss the feeling of your skin. Sometimes I wish the world would end. Sometimes I wish the world would end. I feel so alien, I can't seem to fall in line. The context I exist within is so absurd, but I just can't resign. I keep my head down, I try my best to reconcile. If I can make a small confession, it's a little bit of heaven when you smile. You make it all worthwhile. You make it all right. Sometimes I wish the world would end, maybe nuclear apocalypse. Sometimes I hope I never have to take another breath. Sometimes I wish the world would end, we fade into oblivion. But I know that I wouldn't miss being wrapped up in your legs. Sometimes I wish the world would end. Sometimes I wish the world would end.
Thank you very much. St. Michael Anthony. Hope you enjoyed it.
All right, St. Michael Anthony. Very, very well done, sir. Thank you for being intelligent. Also want to thank the other two songwriters for being intelligent also. It's refreshing, you know, to hear guys being open, honest, and being intelligent, knowing how to use words and in the right way too. I do have to say though, Aaron has the best pair of shoes, but you are definitely the best dressed.
Thank you.
Love Aaron's shoes though, but you definitely got the style down.
Aaron, tell me where you got those. I'll get some.
There's Doc Martin. Pity the Rich, I told you earlier when I was up on stage, you had the style, you know, of some Tom Waits in there. It's like we were talking, if you had some whiskey and some cigarettes, you know, you'd have it down pat. But what was really nice, and I say that because I'm a huge Tom Waits fan, I know you are too. As you went along your list, there was, I mean, other songwriters, other inflections that I was hearing. You know, Jimmy LaFave was one that came to mind. The way that, you know, are you familiar with Jimmy LaFave at all? Okay, you know how he's got that breathy kind of tone. And then Chloe said, he reminded us of Ray LaMontagne. Didn't mean to see that from the but yeah, so it was really nice to hear all those inflections, because what that does is it kind of boils down to being you. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed all the songs. There wasn't any that, you know, just kind of, and I know that, you know, the tuning on the guitar, that's not a problem. We all go through that, so I won't worry about that at all. But I enjoyed the whole set, man. It was really nice. Nice mix-up, nice different tempo changes. I appreciate the kids' song, because Aaron wrote one when my daughter got married. I wrote a song for her when she got married. I still, to this day, can't play it in front of her, you know, before I break down. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right, there's Connor.
Yeah, my personal favorite was Oh Where, and I love the harmonica in that. Also was a big fan of Little Bird. You have a great raspy voice. It really fits the Americana vibe, which is what we're grading our criteria on, is how it fits the Americana genre. And professionalism, you look great, you did a great job up there, and thank you so much for entering the competition. I appreciate it, thank you.
Here is Chloe.
It's always fun to go last because they like take I could just, that's what they said, and just hand it back. But you do have a very unique voice. It's like Ray LaMontagne and Tom Waits had a bald bearded baby.
That's a visual.
Love your personality. I'm not a big appearance guy. I think the songwriting and the voice should speak for itself, but you look great. I
It's just how I dress every day.
Roll out of bed.
Good for you. I really liked Little Bird and Better Than Me. You have really strong songwriting. I have nothing really bad to say. Just keep it up.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All
Thank
right. Once again, St. Michael Anthony. We also want to thank Stephen Light, once again, Mr. Aaron Wilson, for performing today. Also, I need to make an announcement that the security here would like everyone that is drinking alcohol, if you can move back into Fillmore Pub now that we're getting done, that'd be awesome. We'd certainly appreciate that. Everybody have a great week. Thank you so much. Make sure you listen to Chuck Taylor's show tomorrow morning around 9 o'clock. We will be announcing the winner of the Ballad of Balledeers today. So thanks so much and tune in to 95.3 KHYI.